Welcome to Puerto de Pichilingue, the main port of La Paz, located in Baja California Sur, Mexico. Puerto de Pichilingue is the primary maritime terminal serving the city of La Paz, the capital of Baja California Sur. It's located about 18 kilometers, roughly 11 miles north of downtown La Paz along the scenic La Paz, Pichilingue Highway, overlooking the Sea of Cortez and the Gulf of California. The port serves as a cruise ship terminal welcoming international tourists. The giant Welcome to La Paz sign on the roof is visible to ships arriving in port, greeting arriving passengers. A ferry terminal also connects Baja California Sur with the mainland ports of Mazatlan and Topolobampo, Sinaloa. And the cactus and desert landscapes depict the Baja California desert environment. With the beautiful backdrop of the Bay of La Paz, it definitely creates a perfect photo spot for both locals and visitors. It is also a hub for commercial cargo and local vendors catering to visitors. Once you disembark, it is an easy walk from the cruise ship to the port terminal building, which only takes around 5 minutes. As you walk towards the terminal building, you will see a local market area where you will pass by rows of white tents where local vendors and artisans sell their handicrafts, hats, bags, woven goods, and jewelry. It is a vibrant and convenient place for cruise passengers to browse and buy locally made souvenirs. The main terminal building entrance is clearly marked with a Puerto de Pichilingue in bold red letters, and this is where passengers enter or exit the terminal. The building is used for customs, ferry operations, as well as cruise disembarkation. There is a seating area, free Wi-Fi service and washroom facilities inside the building. Visitors can also get brochures as a guide to downtown La Paz. Near the exit is a signage pointing towards the shuttle bus area. Here is an overview of the surroundings near the terminal building. You will notice the desert landscaping, notably some cacti and palm trees. There is also a small beach as you walk further down. Once you exit the terminal building, there are signs and waiting zones for buses and shuttles that transport cruise passengers or ferry travelers to La Paz city center. Passengers should also take note of the time schedule for the shuttles. Nearly all cruise passengers and ferry travelers entering the region pass through Pichilingue, the gateway to La Paz. The shuttle begins its journey at Puerto de Pichilingue, where you can see the cruise terminal and ferry docks in the background. This port area sits on a protected bay that serves both commercial ferries and cruise ships. This bus journey is a scenic coastal route from Puerto de Pichilingue where cruise passengers disembark into La Paz City, a 30-minute drive along the bahia. The terrain is rugged desert with sparse vegetation, which is typical of the Baja California Peninsula. The shuttle also passes by cacti-covered hills, with glimpses of mangrove wetlands near the shoreline. De La Paz, also known as Bay of La Paz, is known for its desert meets sea landscape, showcasing a unique combination of arid mountains, turquoise waters, and beautiful pristine beaches. Our shuttle bus is approaching Playa El Tesoro, also known as El Tesoro Beach. This small, tranquil beach is a hidden gem between Pichilingue and Balandra. The beach features calm, shallow waters ideal for kayaking, paddleboarding, and swimming. There's also a local beachside restaurant called Restaurante El Tesoro, which serves seafood dishes under palapas, which are thatched huts. It's a favorite among locals for a quiet escape, especially compared to the busier beaches nearby. Nearby attractions include Playa Balandra, famous for its shallow turquoise waters and the unique rock formation. Another beach area, Playa Tecolote, is a lively beach with restaurants and water sports. Playa Balandra is also known as the crown jewel of La Paz. With its bright turquoise water and white sandy beach, it is one of Mexico's most famous beaches. It's a protected natural area known for its shallow lagoon, sand dunes, and El Hongo, the mushroom rock formation. The area is ecologically sensitive, so visitor numbers are limited to preserve its ecosystem. Beyond Balandra is Playa Tecolote, another tourist spot. It's larger and livelier, with restaurants, bars and water activities such as jet skis, banana boats, etc. You can even take boat tours to Isla Espiritu Santo, a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve known for its sea lion colony and snorkeling sites. As the shuttle approaches La Paz, the landscape transitions into Puerto Cortés. This is a luxury marina and resort complex about 10 minutes from downtown La Paz. It includes a 5-star resort and spa, residential villas, and condos. It also features a golf course, a marina with yachts and sailboats, and fine dining options. The shuttle route showcases the natural beauty and development corridor between the port and La Paz. The desert hills, hidden coves, protected beaches, and the luxury marina make up this coastal city. It's a picturesque short drives from the port to the city area, combining untouched nature with modern coastal living. After driving past Puerto Cortés, the shuttles follows the Malecon Costero, the seaside promenade into downtown La Paz. La Paz is a city that offers a laid-back vibe, with cafes, seafood restaurants, artisan markets, and art sculptures along the bayfront. The shuttle will drop visitors off at the tourist bus terminal. As you enter the bus terminal building, you will find facilities such as washrooms, seating area, food and beverages store, etc. Let's explore La Paz's famous Malecon, the waterfront promenade, and the cultural heart of the city. It's one of the most iconic and beloved areas in Baja California Sur, Mexico, both for locals and visitors alike. The white gazebo and open plaza area are used for community gatherings, art fairs, and cultural events. Around the plaza are palm-lined walkways and seating areas shaded by canopies. The gazebo is a central feature of the Malecon. It provides a scenic spot to relax and enjoy the views of the Sea of Cortex. The Malecon de La Paz stretches about 5 kilometers, roughly 3 miles, along the Bay of La Paz. It's a beautifully designed seaside walkway lined with palm trees and public art sculptures. The wide pedestrian paths are also perfect for strolling or biking. It's where locals come to walk at sunset, families gather in the evening, and tourists enjoying the panoramic views of the Sea of Cortés and the waterfront promenade. The long pier extends into the Bahia de La Paz and is a popular spot for walking, fishing, or watching the sunset. The water's gradient, from turquoise to deep blue, is also typical of La Paz's shallow coastal shelf. Nearby landmarks include Jardín Velasco, which is the Velasco Garden. The city's main square is surrounded by cafes and shaded benches. The Cathedral of Our Lady of La Paz, also known as Catedral de Nuestra Señora de La Paz, is a historic church dating to the mid-19th century, located across from the plaza. Museo Regional de Antropología y Historia is a few minutes' walk away, offering insight into Baja California Sur's natural and cultural history. This pier area is also where Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip disembarked during their official visit to Mexico in February 1983, which explains the significance of the commemorative plaque near the pier. The plaque and sculpture commemorate Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's historic visit to La Paz. It marks the spot where she got to know about La Paz's historic pearl industry. In colonial times, La Paz was famous for its black pearls, prized worldwide and a key part of the region's identity. The monument features a stylized pearl shell design, symbolizing that legacy. This is one of the most photographed landmarks in La Paz, the bright, fun and oversized letters spelled right along the waterfront. The whale shark represents the peaceful giant that visits La Paz Bay every winter. The giant pearl in the shell is one of La Paz's most recognizable monuments. This bronze and glass sculpture of an open oyster shell holding a shining pearl celebrates the city's historic pearl diving heritage. La Paz was once a global center for natural pearls from the 16th to early 20th centuries. The lighthouse is one of the recognizable features of the Malecon de La Paz, also known as the La Paz Waterfront Promenade. Although it resembles a traditional lighthouse, this tower serves a decorative and civic role, not a navigational one.
Hello.
The Malecon offers free public Wi-Fi zone across key areas, and visitors can also have access to modern amenities. These are part of the city's effort to make the promenade both tourist-friendly and digitally connected. Public washrooms are available around this area. There are also bike lanes, shaded benches and playgrounds nearby, showing how La Paz combines relaxation, culture and technology along its coastal front. Walking the Malecon offers more than ocean views. It's a journey through La Paz's soul, celebrating its balance of art, nature, and history. From October to April, whale sharks gather in the Bay of La Paz to feed on plankton, making this one of the few places on Earth where you can snorkel with them responsibly. The sculpture of two dolphins leaping over stylized blue waves marks another beloved spot on the Malecon, symbolizing freedom, playfulness, and marine harmony. Across the street from the plaza, you'll find hotels, cafes, bars, restaurants, apparel, and souvenir shops. The area also hosts artisan markets, often under white tents, where local artists sell jewelry, paintings, and crafts. Cafes and small galleries nearby serve locally roasted coffee, handmade jewelry, and Baja art. These bronze statues depicting Los Músicos de La Paz, which means the musicians of La Paz, show stylized, joyful figures playing. Instruments and dancing are part of La Paz's public art series. The figures represent traditional Mexican musicians and dancers, celebrating the region's musical heritage and community spirit. The sculpture was created by a local artist, part of the city's ongoing Malecon sculpture series, which features works by Baja California Sur artists reflecting oceanic life and conservation. Its purpose includes acting as a symbol of La Paz's maritime heritage, representing the city's long relationship with the sea. It also serves as a local landmark and orientation point for visitors walking the Malecon. Hope you have enjoyed La Paz, and thank you for watching.